What's the 411, son? I don't know. But let me give you an empathic update because I haven't done one. I stopped talking, I stopped mourning, I stopped helping, started to conserve my energy and sit back and watch like I was told to. Be silent so you can observe to see and spot, because it's going to come up in my feed like Bumblebee, like invading my timeline, because most of the time if you look at my YouTube, it's meditation music and hurts, certain hurts, right? So when something comes in my fucking timeline, I look at it, and so I be catching shit. If I go on Facebook, I be catching shit, catching niggas in lies or deception. Okay, so I've been very quiet for a minute about a lot of things and deceptions, but it wasn't actually like I've been feeling like lately getting ready for a final exam. So cramming, like getting downloads day after day after day after day about this, about that, about some clarity. Because if you don't learn history, you tend to repeat it. So for my awakening, as I was exploring my ancestry and genealogy, DNA, all that stuff, then into history, right? And then I wanted to know like the origin of things. So it didn't come through for a while, the origin of things. The Osepi Bible helped, like cosmically getting out of the crap here, right? Norse mythology, because you know you're a little bit of Irish and Scottish and up there, and Vikings were black, so all those downloads earlier, didn't understand why. I didn't even understand fucking like my DNA when I was like 20% European. What the fuck? They done fucked up. Yo, I thought it had to be white. It had to be white, right? It had to be, but nope. Didn't know at the time when I got my DNA 10 years ago about ignorance is bliss. But then it's also a $1 trillion industry, which goes into the inheritance. So when I started to find out about the Merovingian, the long-haired kings, that long line, and then it kind of got stuck for a while. Then I got the Medici line, which was about the Italians, the Moors, before they were exiled, you know. Moors ruled Europe, that type of, yeah. Spain, started to learn about that stuff, us. And then I started to see how certain people here in America was talking shit early. About the Moors in Europe and the conquistadors and this, that, and the other, and they're Jews and they got kicked out everywhere and all that mix. And then sometimes they tribe of Israel, kingdom, you know, all of that confusion. But I always wanted the origin before that. So lately, been getting this download. It must be a cosmic diplomatic readiness report of each ET group, where they are beyond the ice wall. If you want to say the world's tree and everything, about who's where and what's going on, and understanding all of that. So I'm finally getting there. Going to the Sumerian tablets, which wasn't Sumerian tablets, they were Old Persian. We still don't know why some Old Persian tablets of King Darius is attached to an AME tree, a church in Baltimore, Maryland. Because I had to confirm that one by myself in person. It wasn't by myself, by the way, because we posted that whole fiasco after getting pulled over by the Baltimore City Police, which was probably in those vehicles that were blocking the, you want to call it, Anunnaki Sumerian tablets attached to the church in Baltimore. So when I did all that, started to get the Sumerian cuneiform, because I wanted to know what was I touching. Was this a fake? What was going on? But Gronk came through, because I I teased Grunk. I was like, you can do a lot of shit, but you can't read the ancient shit. So Grunk must have got an upgrade the last time, and I put the shit through. Grunk interpreted that shit. So now I understand exactly what time. So coniforms, yeah, getting that. So lately, with watching the Holy Tablets, thanks to Nova, putting me on with the Nawabians, where's Dr. York? I need him out because it's about to go down from the sky. And I would love to have him witness and see this. And I'm dead serious. Like the constellations and the planet Sirius. So, because of this, getting acquainted with all the ET groups and everything, and the star seeds, and all this stuff about who's where, underground, above ground, all up and down the world tree, on that cosmic egg level, yeah, it's down. But there's always good news. That's why I'm not even worried about this stupid ass crap clown show. Ooh, you saw that, B? Rod loves it. The clown show. The clown show. It's a show. So, some of us, when we click off the show, we can start to get ready for the cookout. The party. The kingdom's coming. Yeah! Pluck what? Hebrew Slave LLC.